Hello everybody, I'm Carmen Ranger, and even though nobody asked, I'm doing another video review for something, so suck it. This one is for the Lightning Collection Power Morpher because it just dropped pretty recently in the UK, and I just figured since I have it, I may as well do something with it to justify the purchase. So here I am. First off, here it is with the belt buckle holster, the stand, and the other 4 power coins. And it looks really nice all together like that. The base is kind of plain without all of this together, but the silver, the red, and the gold of the coins really kind of makes the whole thing pop. Without that, the base just looks kind of dumb, which, any stand will look without the thing that it's meant to hold up, No one really displays a stand unless you're a JoJo collector. So straight off the bat, we'll have a look at just what you're going to see straight away, and it's fine. I like it and I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but now that I've had time to notice all the kind of little weird things about it, I can't quite help but be a little bit unenthusiastic about it. For example, the Power Rangers logo ring here is a bit too narrow, and it kind of squeezes squeezes the whole thing, but because of the font they use, it's quite noticeable that it's been squeezed. The black kind of jaggedy bits here are too small compared to what we had on the screen, but that might just be because they're not painted all the way to the edge, which upgrade stickers would probably fix. Another complaint I have is the power coins have those little notches on the top and bottom, but that's a functionality. That's not a weird design choice they made. So, I don't mind it so much, but it's just after the Legacy version that didn't have these, it seems a bit of a step down. But it's not something you notice too much. They're not particularly egregious, and it's a very minor nitpick. Again, all the complaints I have about this are mostly minor nitpicks. So that's why I find it hard to. I'm not unenthusiastic about it, but I can't just kind of extol its virtues like I did with the Gamera collection, because there are no flaws to the Gamera collection except for the fact that the Texarkana dub isn't the full dub. That's something I found out recently, which kind of sucks, but not for this review. It's fine overall. Like, the broad picture, if you're not paying attention to details, pretty good. If you're focusing in and honing in and all the little bits and bobs, then you get anything will kind of crumble under that kind of scrutiny. So, taken as a broad thing, this is as far as you want to go in the review. If you just want to know, is it all right? Is it not? Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. So if we take that off and kind of unceremoniously shove that off camera, here we go. Off the base, still with the belt buckle holster. You can see that little indent thing there for your actual belt buckle, if you actually want to wear it. It fits in quite snugly. It is not going to fall out, no matter how hard you try. You could probably get it out if you try really hard, but at that point, you're just asking for it. There's a bit of a gap between the kind of panels and the coin. That's just kind of how it be, I guess. Let's crack that out. Get you off to the side, and bada boom, here it is. The back is extremely plain. There's meant to be like a red blobs there. There's meant to be a rainbow sticker there or anything. It's just very plain, but no one but Zyuranger fans would want to display it this direction anyway, so I guess it's fine. Got the big old red button you need to press there. And this is where I'll either have a problem to explain, or I'll have to make the problem happen to explain it. But let's nice little ratchet there. Let's activate it, shall we? It's morphin time. Boom. There we go. Problem. Boom, boom, boom. It'll vroom like that for a little while until you close it up, or until it decides it no longer wants to vroom. But you will see that said Mastodon when this is very clearly not a Mastodon. And that's because of the mechanism inside. Let's get you out. Come on. There we go. So the way it locks in, as I mentioned, are those bits there, but the way it registers which coin is these little doodads there. So there's only 3 bits there, and so there's a combination of different notches to activate it. And for ones that are the same, or well, not the same, very similar, it can create issues because mine does not want to register the one that's connected to apparently too often. I can make it do the Tyrannosaurus thing, but I have to jiggle it a bit, and I really shouldn't have to. This could just be a problem with mine, so if it is, kind of, that's good, I guess. No one else is dealing with it. If not, then Hasbro really needs to work out their engineering with this. Actually, I'll shove some of the others in. All the coins. There we go. See, now that's perfect. And we already heard Mastodon, but here we go again. Every single coin does that. They have voice clips from the actual show. It's pretty nice that they did that. It makes it a bit more authentic than just, getting the janitor in to do a couple of voice lines to save a quick buck. But that's kind of it for functionality. There is like a secret voice thing. Hang on, let me do this one-handed. Here we go. So to do that, you have to hold the panels down so they don't pop open, and press and hold the red button there. And after a few seconds, it'll play alpha, and that's it for voice lines. So obviously you get a sound effect for each power coin. I'm not going to bore you with that. You all know what they sound like. And then the Alpha 5 one, and that is absolutely it. There is no theme songs. There's no sound effects beyond that, apart from the open and close and powering down thing. And that's a bit unfortunate. It's I don't want to sound ungrateful, because this is, in terms of engineering, pretty good that they can do individual voice lines. But I really like it when things play theme songs. That's why I got the Dragon Dagger as well. Not only does that play one theme song, it plays multiple versions of it. This, on the other hand, does not. Which, I know it isn't the end of the world, but it would have been neat. It would have been neat. So let's do a little comparison between this and something, comparable. Here we have the Super Sentai, Artisan Dino Buckler. They're both in their little holsters there, and you can see they're quite similar sizes, but the Lightning Collection is quite a little bit taller than it. And if we go up like this, and actually this will probably be a better way of illustrating it, quite a bit chunkier as well. So if size is an issue for you, then, bigger doesn't necessarily mean better. Haha. It's a veiled penis joke. I'm a classy man. But yeah, no, if you're wanting something that's more accurate to the size and kind of scale of it on the TV show, then the Legacy / Artisan Morpher, Buckler, whatever, will do you. If you want something that's accessible, because these go for a decent amount of money, and so do the Legacy versions. So if you want something affordable and accessible, I'd go for the Lightning Collection. It's available in the UK from Kapow Toys, definitely. In Demand had it in stock for a while. I'm not sure they do now. If you're in America, it's a Walmart exclusive, so you got to go Walmart for it, apparently. So getting down to brass tacks, if you are thinking about getting this Lightning Collection Morpher, hopefully this will have kind of helped you make a more informed opinion. If you want it as a cosplay prop or anything like that, I'm going to have to tell you that this probably will not do it for you if you're hung up on details. If you just want a pretty decent display piece, though, this will probably have you covered for that. It looks just like the Morpher. There are just little details that you'll only notice if you're a bit finicky about it like me. If you want to get this, Kapow Toys will probably have you covered with that. Last I checked, they still had them in stock. If you're in America, snip down to your local Walmart. They seem to have a fairly decent amount of them. If you want to see any more stuff like this from me, then let me know, or don't. As this little video has proved, I will just make it anyway if I feel the need to. So I'm not your boss. I can't tell you what to do. That being said, though, I do hope you enjoyed watching this. I do try my best to make these entertaining and informative. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.